Look alive. J-Vi screwed it up first.
I did.
Ruined his whole big reveal.
Completely ruined it. Waiting for the big surprise, and I forgot to push live. So we went for about 5 minutes until I realized it.
All right, I'm still in my house. My wife's cooking behind me, so if you hear the chopping, that's her.
I pretty much just did what the Lions did in the second half and completely blew the game.
Hey,
They self-destructed.
everybody tuning in right now.
I just want everybody to know that AK
Nope.
20 minutes ago was already going down. He was down the toilet bowl, circling into the depths of despair. I had to give a welfare check to his wife. I texted her and I said, "How's he doing?" Making sure he's okay.
What'd she say?
She said that he's real quiet right now.
Did you say that?
And she said,
she can't hear me.
And she said that you haven't changed your shirt yet.
I checked. You know what I did? I stood up. at the second half.
Changed
I
position.
stood up.
I told you.
I'm taking in information that's given to me, and I'm trying to put it to best practice. Jared Goff dropping back. We're live, 34-24, balls behind. Sorry, I don't want to narrate every play because y'all are behind. But the reason I'm up here is because I didn't want to watch it on my phone and watch you two jabronis give high fives and fist bumps. He's switching jerseys.
Here we go. Oh, no. Lions, here we go.
Live jersey swap from J-Vi right here. He's trying to change the mo. I don't know why. I've always supported his team. It is episode 99. We've got 3 minutes to go
on offense. I'm wearing their jersey.
Whatever. You've been doing that all game.
Yeah.
At least for the last 3 minutes.
Jared Goff. Okay. There we go. A big third down coming up here. Everybody tuning in, waiting to see what I would do to see if I would show up and be man enough. If they would have told me to come on at 8:30, I would have been. I would have still done it.
No,
I would have still done it.
You'd been sitting there doing this.
I would have probably been really quiet. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I just don't understand. You could be giving me some of these, a bunch of this, staring, looking at your screen, not really knowing what to say, but you would be standing though.
It would have been a lot of this. I adjust my hat a lot whenever things are tight. It's episode 99. It's January 28th, 2024. Happy National Kazoo Day, everyone. Congrats to the MVP, Lamar Jackson, on a great regular season. Right, boys?
Dude, no. I'm like, I'd gotten over the game last week. It took me a day. I'd gotten over it. I was fine. Like, it's the Bills. I've been watching them for 30 years. It's what we do. And in my head, I'd gotten over it because the Ravens were going to do what they do best, and they were going to play D. They were going to lock it down.
Run the ball, maybe.
Run the ball, because the Chiefs have the worst run defense in the league almost.
Thank you. That's good.
And then after watching that game, now I'm even more pissed off than I was last week because the Bills should be going to the Super Bowl.
I put out a tweet. Everybody was, I said, hey, was last week the AFC Championship? Everybody said this.
It was.
Everybody said this week's the Super Bowl for the AFC, but was last week the AFC Championship? Edge is here.
I have another hot take.
What?
Mahomes is a good quarterback. I'm not going to argue that. But is he just a good quarterback and Andy Reid makes him and Kelsey great?
Oh, without question. And Spagnuolo.
How's that guy not getting looks?
I think he has been a head coach, and it didn't go very well.
Where? When?
I don't remember where it was, but he was a head coach. So maybe the Giants?
He'd been there 5 years. Defense coordinator.
Can you hear her chopping that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right. Chopped and screwed.
Hey, she's cooking over there. You know what? She gets nervous about the game and starts cooking.
Still
can't blame her. I didn't want to be in the basement. I can't say that enough. I'm not going to lie. The beginning of this game was pretty terrible.
It's exactly what I've been telling you all year, how the Niners can't start. They can't let the other team open up, score, get us stopped, even though it was a missed field goal. The other team score again. Like, that can't happen to the Niners.
They can't. I don't know. I didn't say anything brash, though. I wanted to, every fiber in my body wanted to be like, Shanahan, I swear, if you win the toss and come and defer again, I'm going to drive to San Francisco. A size 11 right up there.
Look, hey, kudos to the Niners.
It's not, don't you do that.
They put it together in the second half. Do that. But it is better to be lucky than good. That catch by Ayuk, which changed the momentum of the entire game.
And then the fumble right after that.
Yeah. But that was complete luck, that catch.
I don't care what it was. Everybody, I've gotten multiple messages about they can't do it without luck. I don't care what it is. Get to the Super Bowl.
Bad teams don't.
It doesn't matter. Purdy can do whatever he wants to do. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Hey, let's go.
This thing still,
Reynolds played him.
About time. He's dropped 2 big passes already.
He has dropped 2 big passes.
I'm not going to lie. I was making $3.
Uh-oh.
In all my lineups.
Elijah Mitchell scoring was devastating.
I was up like $15 on $1 played, and now I don't. It's because the Niners came all the way back. I'm shot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you watch Twitter and everything like that during the course of this game, especially the first half, it was they're dead, they're over, Purdy stinks, da 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 da. But everybody forgot Brock Purdy can move, and everybody's shocked by that.
He showed a little speed, but let me tell you, the Lions, kudos to them for being aggressive, but this is why you take the points.
Yeah.
That's why you take the points.
Yep.
I mean, they'd be down 4 points right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Driving.
Well, Moody missing that field goal. He's got to cut that nonsense out.
Yeah.
All right.
They'll bring somebody
Lions are making a little noise right here. Uh-oh. Did he get in?
Yeah, he got in.
I think he stepped out.
You know what's going to happen.
Oh, did he pull a Dak Prescott? Stepped out on the 3?
Is that Ferkser? Please tell me that's Ferkser.
Y'all are way ahead of me.
Yeah, he's out.
I'm first and goal from the 10.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep, that's Ferkser. Dude, I played some Ferkser too. I was on Wake and Rake this morning, and I said, hey. He did. He pulled a Dak Prescott. What's up, Butch? Episode 99, January 28th. Get to him. Oh, man. This thing's not over yet. I mean, we still got it.
Well, it's going to come down to the Niners running the ball against the number 1 defense. Run defense.
I mean, I didn't put anything. I set the doc up, but I knew whenever the game started, I was like, I'm not going to put. I did as much as I could.
I started putting stuff on.
So I didn't fill any of the banners out like I normally did. So
sorry.
I mean, we're just
banners.
Dude, come on, hang the banners. I don't even know what my hang the banner is yet. I've been so jacked up about this game recently.
I did.
Get him.
Well, I'll
Get
start.
Him.
We'll go into big click energy while you're watching the game. I'll start. I did fill these out.
Go ahead.
First and foremost, I want to get directly to the point to these Cowboy fans.
Do it.
CeeDee Lamb wants out of Dallas.
Ooh.
Multiple players' relatives are speaking out against Dak. Is it imploding in Dallas?
I will say this. I will straight up trade you Stephon Diggs for CeeDee Lamb.
Deal.
Straight up.
Deal.
Diggs brother?
I'll deal that trade.
Why would you do? Okay.
I would do that trade. Downtown.
Dude, the Cowboys can pick up another receiver in the draft.
Good receiver draft. Bills have 10 picks.
Niners have 11.
We'll trade you for Diggs and a couple picks.
No. Straight up. Diggs.
Straight up.
I'll take
and
that.
a couple picks.
Sorry for those watching and listening. If you're watching right now,
it's not worth it.
I'll trade that. We need a deep ball threat.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, is it Reynolds? Yes, it is Reynolds.
No, it's not.
Is it Williams?
Yep.
It is Williams.
Oh, my God.
No, I thought it was number 8.
I put Reynolds over Williams.
Me too.
Oh, no.
He was projected to be the highest owned receiver on the slate, by the way. Come on, Diamador.
So what are your
Lenore.
thoughts? What are your thoughts? Everybody's not liking Dak, and they're about to give him an extension. What's going on in Dallas?
Williams has 20 points.
People are going to be mad at the Niners because that just cost them a 7.5.
Second
points
thought.
Was that the spread?
It
Dude,
was 7.5.
told you on Sunday or Wednesday, take the Lions
You did say
straight
that.
up.
I don't care about the spread right now. I care about Super Bowl in 2 weeks of y'all having to listen to me talk trash. That's all I care about.
I might unfollow the Millie Goats on Twitter.
I don't know. Are they going to go onside kick here?
All right. Second one. Is there a school softer than Texas when it comes to taunting? No, man. That's one of the most annoying things about Texas in the world. It really
BYU
is.
showed up
Nobody
with
can
T-shirts
say or do
painted.
the horns down.
T-shirts. They
Doesn't
didn't
make
even
any
paint
sense.
their chests. They were being
It
respectful.
is, but it is hate speech. It is.
Are they going to
hate
survive
speech.
in the SEC?
Yeah, they're going to be.
I mean, LSU fries Gators for tailgate.
Tell me who has more money.
Like, what are they going to do? I mean, come on.
What are they going to grill beef?
I'm just saying they talk that smack.
Do you know what kind of
Texas
beef
has
it's
proved
called?
that they can't handle it.
Watusi.
Ooh.
Isn't that from Ace Ventura?
No. You're thinking about
All
what you do.
Oh, geez.
Well, my third big click energies, I thought the game might be over time we got to it, was the big game. You can't call it the SB because it's trademark.
You can't even say it on a show?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'd rather not.
I did say the Mega Bowl last week. I don't know if that's trademarked either.
So you can't even say the word.
Well, it's a Swifty Bowl.
It's a super duper large bowl of football.
Grande Bowl.
Dude.
Gosh,
Well,
Detroit's lining up for the onside kick. This is a game right here, isn't it?
The superb bowl.
No, they still have 3 timeouts.
No, they have two. They have 2. They had to take one because the Niners stuffed them on 4th down.
Thoughts on this?
Here we go. Onside kick.
The Chiefs won that game.
Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs' number one fan is who? Chiefaholic?
Oh, over.
The Chiefs' number one fan is Chiefsaholic. And what did he get arrested for? Robbing banks.
Yeah.
Where does Baltimore play?
Oh, that's illegal touching anyways.
M&T Bank Stadium. It was scripted all along. Chiefs robbed them.
Gosh, Dan Campbell. You got to feel for that guy.
Hey,
Dude, was he about to be the first coach ever to lead his team to a Super Bowl with an overall losing record at his team?
And the worst dip teeth in America. They're still sorting stuff out on the field here.
All right, you got 1 minute, AK. You got 1 minute to talk.
It's not over.
You got 1 minute to talk about your team. You get an uninterrupted minute.
It's not over. I'm not celebrating.
This is your minute, or we're moving on.
No.
Okay, J-Vi, anything to say about the Bills?
Yes. I'm back to being mad.
Dude, you're in line with 2 Bills Drive. They still can't take it. They are so mad right now.
Back to being mad. That we played the most. Hey, win of the season.
I got some hot takes about that game.
We played the most primetime games out of any team in the league. 8. It's a record. 8 night games. Bills are hot. Bills are America's team.
What does that even mean? How does that factor in?
Because it means the Bills are America's team.
I don't know about that.
But what are you mad about?
I'm mad that we lost the Chiefs. The way Baltimore played, you missed my opening argument about it.
Oh.
You know what's funny? They were down 7-17 in the 2 games in the playoffs. And if they can ice this thing out, what are they going to say now? What, did he almost threw 2 picks? Who cares? I mean, he ran. That's what everybody wanted to see, right? Purdy.
Hey, running stats
Well,
matter.
who was better today? Who actually last week and today? Who was better? Josh Allen, Brock Purdy, Lamar Jackson.
Well, last
Brock
week
Purdy.
Josh Allen was the best. His
Brock
team
Purdy.
just didn't win.
Brock Purdy. He led his team on a game-winning
Two
drive.
Bills.
Josh Allen
Sticking
did
with the
not.
Bills. This is your last 30 seconds, J.Vi. Sticking with the Bills. Two Bills drive is saying the problem isn't coaching, it's talent.
I would disagree.
Two Bills drive the best talent evaluators.
I mean, I think it's it's obviously a little bit of both. Like, we don't have the best coaching down the stretch when we need it most. When we need to stop, we don't have it. But we're also not making plays that we should have made. Like, everybody's getting on Diggs for dropping that ball. And he dropped it. We get it. But on that same drive, it didn't really matter. On that same drive, we got further down the field than where Diggs would have been downed at. And we still couldn't punch it in. So that's, we overcame the players not making plays, but we didn't make the best play calls down the stretch. You base your whole team on defensive team. Coach is defensive minded. You should be able to get more than 2 stops in the playoffs when it matters. Ravens stopped him 7 times today. We stopped him twice. But hey,
big
we're
third
down in
down here.
Cancun with you guys, so you guys have been down there a week longer, so hopefully you can show us around, introduce us to some people, have a cocktail or 2. Dang, I gotta change jerseys again.
There's going to be 1 second difference. Take a snap, run backwards, do a snow angel in the middle of the field, and then give the bird to everybody who thought Twitter thought the Niners were dead and this game was over. So for all you doubters who were talking about the sausage dip, everything, guess what? Niners are in the Super Bowl. Can't say that yet. The big game. Sorry, the big game. I don't want to get us kicked off the air.
They're going to come on right now and cancel us.
Oh,
dude,
1 second left.
I was surprised at how well the Lions traveled to this game. They started making the crowd look like it was purple.
There was a lot of blue
out there.
Well, it's their first time, and who knows how long.
Gosh, dude, they're dragging this out.
Put
Sam Darnold in. Everybody was all up in my messages talking about Sam Darnold. Put Sam Darnold in to take the final snap.
It's crazy that.
There you go, Purdy. Do it, dude.
Play game.
Mr. Irrelevant. Last pick in the draft. Cowboys quarterback paid $50 million a year to not make it as far as Brock Purdy. Let's go. Yes, dude. I mean, what can you say? NFC champions.
Here's what I can say.
Okay. Better be nice.
The
Everybody, 1 minute.
The Niners are 0-2 in the Super Bowl since AK has started becoming a fan. Because when they won their 5th one, he wasn't a fan yet. He became a fan because they won. And that was his team because they were the champions because they won their Super Bowl.
Steve Young was up there giving his victory speech. He's like, I really like that quarterback.
That's my team.
That's my team.
And that's why he wears number 8 because of Steve Young. So he wasn't a fan until after they won. So since he's been a fan, they're 0-2. Is he the reason they haven't won since?
I think
that's not why. That's not why I'm a fan.
Hey, if you really want the team to win the Super Bowl, you shouldn't watch it.
Ooh.
Y'all should be.
You should cheer for the other team.
You should be ecstatic that a former App State grad football player is in the Super Bowl, and here you 3 are, App State alum, bad-mouthing.
Because it should be 2 App State guys in the Super Bowl.
That's true. Yeah.
Tell it like it is. Aaron Neville and Brandon Ayuk. Let's go. Okay.
Can I say? I will say this. Out of the 6 finalists for the MVP.
Which are
Josh Allen, McCaffrey, Purdy, Dak, Mahomes.
Lamar.
All right, so
Lamar.
5. And Lamar, 6. Mahomes wasn't in there. That was 5.
Yeah.
So out of the 5, today, Lamar looked like the number 4.
Oh, yeah. He struggled mightily.
Because Josh Allen was number 1, Brock Purdy 2, McCaffrey, Lamar. And then Dak was 5.
You can say whatever you want to about Purdy, and those teams don't capitalize on some of these. I think it was 2 balls that should have been picked today.
I mean, that Ayuk's catch should have been picked.
I think there was another one too that should have been.
It was the first.
Well,
first
he
series.
did throw. He threw a pick though.
The first series.
Oh, he got hit. That's right. But his arm got hit
on the first series. The second throw of the game.
Feliciano was in his lap all night. The guard for San Francisco.
Yeah, he played for the Bills.
He was getting his teeth kicked in. But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because he kept throwing. You got to give it to Purdy about that, dude. He never he might throw a ball. You're like, what the hell was that? But guess what? Twice now in the same playoffs, he's overcome a 7-point and then he's overcome a double-digit deficit, 17. And say whatever you want to, they couldn't run the ball against Detroit. I don't even know if they got over 100 yards. So where the offense?
It's because the Lions have the number 1 rush defense. The Lions stopped running the ball too, though.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is that they stopped making plays altogether. They became complacent. Josh Reynolds dropping two
third downs.
The one was the fourth. The one was the 4th down, right? And then the second one, both of them catchable balls.
Right.
That changed the game.
Zay Flowers fumbles going into the end zone. You can pick out 3 plays every game. If one team makes them and one team doesn't, you're winning. And that's the difference in the playoffs, is it not? I mean, you played ball.
I'm just saying that changed the game.
Of course.
For the Lions. I mean, it's good for you, but as a Lions, if you're a Lions fan, you'd have to go back to those 2 plays on Josh Reynolds. Not that it's completely his fault. There's other more plays that can be made.
Jared Goff is like 2 or 3 wide open moment.
Those 2 plays right there were catchable balls that should have been caught by an NFL wide receiver.
Well, I'm also pissed too that we don't take the points on at least one of those.
What do you mean we? Who's we?
The Lions.
Why'd you say we?
I'm talking like as a fan.
Oh.
As a fan, I would be mad that we didn't take points on at least one.
I was like,
oh, dude.
What?
The Niners championship T-shirts.
What?
They say we're all in. They are stealing Clemson's slogan.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, wow. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here comes everybody on my phone. DMs, text messages. Y'all survived. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. That's what it's about this time of year.
We're all in.
Say what you want about Purdy. He did exactly what he needed to do. And finally, I don't think Detroit scored in the second half.
They didn't.
So
yeah, they did on that last drive.
They did.
Oh yeah.
There you go. And that probably ruined a lot of people's nights.
It did ruin my DraftKings. That guy's Jill Williams getting another touchdown.
And Elijah Mitchell sneaking in there.
Kill me. Williams, kill me.
I don't even need a minute, dude. This is fantastic. I'm so happy for Brock Purdy, for Christian McCaffrey. Gets to go play in a Super Bowl. In your face, Panthers fans. Y'all couldn't do it. I'm happy that they came back from 17 so that they can stop that narrative. They can't win from behind. I'm happy that they vanquished all those demons. So
what do you have to say to Edge?
Who?
What do you have to say to Edge?
Edge tuned in. He probably is not listening anymore. I know he's not watching. He's going to listen tomorrow probably because he wanted to see me melt down. I notice always the group message and our big group message from all of our college buddies. is always popping off as soon as the Niners are down. And then it's been crickets ever since. Absolute crickets. Nobody said a word to Javi when the Bills got beat. Nothing. Nobody.
Because
we were all riding together.
Everybody was on the wagon.
We were all riding.
Why aren't you riding with me?
I was. I told you. I want the 49ers to win this week.
No, you didn't.
And then lose 35-3 in the Super Bowl.
I said after the wild card round that I was on the Niners train. I've been on the Niners train since the wild card.
I was rooting for him. My son was
Go Nines.
the 49ers.
Go Nines.
All three of you shaved your beards. All three of you shaved when you declared your Niners fandom and then went and shaved your beards like 30 minutes later.
Well, you know why? Because we saved you because you've been shaving your beard the last 2 years for your team. So we did it for you.
We reversed it.
Yeah, we reversed the curse. You should be thanking us.
Yeah, now you can shave your beard and it doesn't matter.
My wife reversed the curse. She took down the tree. She made the executive decision. Usually I leave it up every time they make the Super Bowl. Did she change the
You still have your tree up?
Not anymore. She took it down.
The Niners got to stop living in the past. They just gave the trophy to Joe Montana. He didn't play a single down in the game.
He didn't. He hasn't played a snap in like 30 years.
He didn't even play his last snap for the Niners. He played for the Chiefs.
He did. That's true.
Tradition never graduates.
Who's he pulling for?
Wow.
Who's he pulling for?
Tradition
he's up there.
never
They're handing him the
graduates.
trophy. He's like, "What? I played for the Chiefs last. Don't hand me this."
Hey, he's trying to curse him. You don't touch the NFC Championship trophy. Don't you ever watch hockey? All right.
Well, I will say the last time the Penguins grabbed the trophy, they won it.
I'll tell you what did him in. Jared Goff. He got tight.
What I tell you? Been telling you for 6 years.
Tight there at
10
the
years,
end.
really.
And the old OC who was humming, man, he just like Butch said there, you guys said they abandoned the run.
They stopped running. They were running down the Niners' throat.
I mean, but at the same time, the Niners defense, Steve Wilkes must have done something at half. I don't know exactly what, but was Purdy there you go.
Well,
that means he's not league MVP though.
Come on, dude.
You know all these. You know as well as everybody. These games are about momentum.
And
Dan Campbell handed that momentum to him on a silver platter by going for it on fourth down, every down and
twice,
every time in the second half.
And the one he should have gone for was the first half when they could have really put the hammer in him.
Yeah, I mean he gave him that momentum on the fourth down stop. Then they got more momentum on Ayuk's catch. Then they went the momentum through the roof on the fumble. I mean, Dan Campbell handed that to them by being too aggressive.
Man, I'm gonna have to rewind all this and watch all the posts.
You still can't fault him for taking points though at first half. I mean,
but if he takes points,
they're
going for it on fourth down.
Yes,
I
agree with that. You're up 20. You take points there too.
You're up 20.
Yes. Right.
I mean,
no way you skin that. You got to score 3 times.
You were. I don't know. You were saying that you didn't believe that your team. Like he knew that the Niners were close to getting a couple big plays, which happened.
But the Niners have been there. This is the 3rd year in a row. When everybody started putting them in the grave, they've been here. They've done this. They've lost the close games. So, in your faces.
That was pretty cool though. That 17 points down, they tied it, and we were there the last time it happened.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I win? Dude, I racked up today. I racked up in DraftKings.
1 game left. Butch is down by 1.
Oh yeah, we got to figure that out because if we got to have like a provisional head-to-head, just me and Javi.
It was the Ryder Cup.
No. Yeah.
We already established that. Check the tape. We're like, if something comes down to a tie, this will be it. This will determine it.
Look at all that confetti, dude.
Malarkey.
Sam Darnold to the Super Bowl before Dak. How does that make you feel?
Sam Darnold is the only player in the 2018 draft.
Panthers couldn't do it.
Super Bowl.
Oh, is he?
Couldn't do it.
Baker hasn't done it. Josh Allen hasn't done it. Lamar hasn't done it. Josh Rosen hasn't done it.
Well,
Oh,
he's
my
still looking
gosh.
for his playbook.
Yeah, I was gonna say Josh Rosen. Don't get that guy going. Oh, man.
All right, listener contest.
Fellas. The Niners.
Who filled
All
this
right,
out?
yeah, let's hit some theme music. We don't have to talk about that. Look, we all know what happened.
Football, you're so cool.
And on our show, you're gonna rule. Football, we love you. Wow. All right, am I here? We good?
Yes.
Yep, we're here.
I feel like I was lagging there for a second. Okay. All the contests are over. What did I do? Okay. I placed
You
in a lot
won.
of contests here. That's a good day. I won the Muck the Stalls. 21 total entrants. This is a contest we put on for the listener. We will do one for the Super Bowl. Might do one for golf. I have no idea. But here's the bottom line. I won the Listener League contest just like the Niners won the NFC and are going on to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to tell you how I did it. Mahomes, McCaffrey, Justice Hill, Ayuk, Josh Reynolds, that probably put me over the top, Travis Kelce, MVS, saving the day, and Sam Laporta with the Chiefs D, 141.94. Sophia, whatever, 138. Nathan, I can't remember who it is. Nathan Dowie, 132.18 or 38. Hurley, 129. OTA top Troy, 129.08. And BMO missed the money. And Javi missed the money, not by a lot. Thoughts on that, boys? Oh, Wes Noah. We got to roast Wes.
Yeah, we got to roast West.
Go ahead.
I don't know who he played. I haven't looked. I just saw that he was in last. Let me pull it up really fast to see. I think.
He played Jared Goff. Everybody tried to get leverage.
Wait, I take
Jared
that back. Somehow, no, Wes wasn't last.
Oh,
I did
see,
this.
White Boy.
Yes.
See, White Boy.
That's another one of our friends. He's a Cowboys fan.
Oh, of course. It would be.
Not surprising.
Dude.
He plays like Dak in the red zone.
If you didn't play Mahomes and Kelce, I think Purdy was the number one quarterback, I'm pretty sure.
No. Lamar.
Was he not?
Lamar had 20.5.
But Purdy could have shown up on the optimal lineup because of
Zay
the price
Flowers
difference.
was big too.
Dude, I played a lot of Zay Flowers, but
I did too.
God,
Poor guy. Yeah, Purdy was on the optimal in the one I was in. Freaking Jameson Williams. You got to be kidding me.
I just picked the two wrong people for the Lions.
You know what you make of that?
lost his mind, though.
I
Zay
picked
Flowers
Gibbs
lost
and
his
Reynolds.
second mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he should have been lead scorer today.
Yeah.
If he scores that touchdown.
Well, let's get into that game a little bit here. I got some notes from that game. So Baltimore, Kansas City, the bank, the purple camo, all the legends there. Pre-game at Jimmy's Seafood or whatever that place is. Over under 44.5. Baltimore favored by 4.5. And nope. Would they lose 17-10? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
17-10. It starts off with a little feud between Justin Tucker and Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Tucker's warming up.
That's so silly.
That makes me hate
Travis
them even
Kelce
more.
and Pat Mahomes.
I'm sick of there. Every other commercial on TV it has one or the other in it. I'm just getting sick and tired of seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a good
where does
meme,
that
and it was that you can die the hero or live long enough to turn the villain, and it showed 6 years ago when they went, it was like everybody in America was pulling for the Chiefs except for the Northeast who was pulling for the Patriots. And now it's like for that game, everybody in the nation was pulling for the Ravens except for Ohio and Kansas or Missouri and Kansas are pulling for Chiefs.
Dude, yes.
Nobody wants to see them anymore.
This thing started off, I thought we were about to get a laser light show. I mean, it was 14-7 right into the first quarter. And then the Chiefs scored 3 points the rest of the first half and didn't score a point the second half. There was 3 points scored. Shout out BMO for the second half in that game.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. If you have the MVP, the best player in the league, the most valuable player in the league, I don't even know what his numbers were. But
I can tell you.
You cannot lose that game if your defense gives up 17 and doesn't give up a point in the second half. This was the first game. This was the first game for Kansas City above freezing in like months.
1 pick, 1 fumble.
Look, Josh Allen against Kansas City Chiefs, 26 of 39, 258, 3 touchdowns,
8 yards,
turnovers,
4
24
yards.
Defense got 2 stops. Lamar versus Kansas City, 20 of 37, 326, 1 touchdown, 2 turnovers, 10 points. Defense got 7 stops. The Bills, which they're a defensive team, get a stop. Hey, it's not still playoffs.
I don't know what.
Where are we at
just
right now?
skipping over the AFC
Okay.
Championship.
Where are we at right now?
You took that chance to talk about Josh Allen.
I'm going to reel this in here. Both the teams that lost, what were the Ravens doing not running the football?
Look, I got a stat for that. The entire game, the Ravens had 3 early down running back runs. 3. The entire game. They only gained 17 yards against the number 28 ranked defense for running.
You can't tell me that
y'all texted me
personnel
who you should play.
Did not know the Chiefs struggled against the run. I mean, come on. Like everybody in their brother knows that the Chiefs struggle against the run. They struggle against pass catching coming out of the backfield. They started Justice Hill on the field, and I'm like, okay, you could do that. Got a lot of playing time last week. I still like Gus Edwards better on early downs, and
he was rumbling.
Yeah, he was.
You were gone away, AK. The Ravens only had 3 early down running back runs the entire game. 3 against the 28th ranked defense.
Where were the quarterback runs?
He had something to prove. It's something to prove that he could win a game with his arm.
I put that all on the national sports media for trying to tell us that he's advanced from the pocket. They keep trying to throw that out there like we're going to be convinced of it. No. Hey, Exhibit A, cover 2, Tampa 2, it looked like because Nick Bolton was there, triple coverage as you're driving to score, pick. Bad
to your backup tight end.
Unbelievable. Hey, elite grass in this game, too. Elite grass. The Baltimore grass was popping, I have to admit. With the purple, it looked good. But the first touchdown between Mahomes and Kelsey, bro, that throw.
Perfect throw.
Was back shoulder to the pylon. Just couldn't have thrown any better.
If I would have known that was the Kelsey that was going to show up for this game, I would have found a way for him to be in my lineup.
I played a lot of Kelsey. That's why I won. I don't know why you didn't think that.
I played Zay Flowers.
You showed the last 2 weeks.
Zay Flowers plays on the other team. They don't even play the same position.
I played Kittle and Laporta.
Oh, man. I would have walked you out of Kittle.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I tell you who to play when the Bills are on.
Well,
I played Laporta and Likely.
I said on this morning that because Brock Purdy's arm got blown up last year when they tried to block Hassan Reddick with a backup tight end, Kittle's not catching a lot of balls. He's going to be in to help mitigate the pass rush from Detroit, which it ended up paying off for him. He caught a
dude.
He caught a few.
That was a bad pancake on Hutchinson.
Oh, dude, he flattened Hutchinson early in the first half. Hey, the other thing in the first half of that Baltimore, Kansas City, Lamar threw it to himself.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty.
Shout out.
That's pretty cool.
I missed that.
Shout out. Oh yeah, your streaming froze, didn't it?
Yeah, my streaming froze. I was like, you guys are going off in the group chat. I was like, who scored? Wait, who turned it over? Wait, what's going on here? I couldn't quite follow it either.
Dude, Lamar pulled like a flash on this ball. He threw it, and then boom, all of a sudden, he had it in his hands again, 20 yards down the field.
I mean, it was a cool play, and everybody's like, "Wow, no other quarterback can do that." And it's like,
but
I don't care.
How did the Ravens get the ball? Because the Chiefs had it inside like the 30. They didn't kick a field goal. Like the last thing that I knew was like Butch was like, I could use a turnover here, and somebody was like, boom, and then you're like, MVP. I don't know. It was like, to me, it sounded like the Chiefs turned it over, and then Lamar made a ridiculous play and scored a touchdown. And then when I checked my DraftKings, because the TV still wasn't working, like my points didn't line up with any of those thoughts. So I was completely lost on what happened.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know. Does anybody check the Rumble chat? I don't know. We're up in the top of the sports. I haven't looked at any of the Rumble chat.
No. Lamar rushed 8 carries for 54 yards. He was the leading rusher on the team, and I'm like,
what did he throw for?
272.
Yeah,
but he threw. Okay. He was only 20 for 37. So
there should have been another pick by Bolton. There was another pick that he should have thrown there. And he didn't look good. And everybody's yelling at Todd Monken. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Right. Hey, there we go. Snowman Media. I agree, boys.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
West Coast for life.
I'll tell you this right now.
Go Nines.
Josh Allen throws a pick late there. Internet implodes. Right?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Turnover machine.
If he throws a pick late in the game, that's when everybody will jump on him. I don't think anybody's gonna. They're already blaming the offensive coordinator, but you've got to give credit to MVS for that catch at the end of the game. What a redemption catch!
Yep.
Lamar.
That is classic MVS, though.
Yeah,
that is classic.
I played him in every playoff game. Every playoff game I've played him so far. Same reason.
You have to. You got to put him in your line. I played Justin Ross too. He got on the field once, and that was in victory formation. Whoops.
Hey, for the Niners win.
What is that thing?
Where did you get
money
that?
shooter?
Money shooter.
Is that real?
Dude, I don't carry around fake Benjamins. All the money we've made, I pulled it out of our business account. Sorry, Texas.
Dude, you got to give credit to.
Put it back tomorrow.
you got to give credit to Mahomes too and the Chiefs. Spagnuolo put them in a blender on defense. They didn't know what to do. They did not know what to do. And Mahomes was good, dude. He was good. There's nothing
in the playoffs. They are good.
Without a doubt.
That's what drives me crazy. Like, we beat them every year in the regular season, and everybody wants to talk about it. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter. We can't beat them in the playoffs. I'd rather lose to them in the regular season.
Hey, Snowman Media, Niner fans since 1981. Never, ever seen a comeback like that. I'm going to have so much fun. Hey, maybe we'll check that out. What time's your morning show? Snowman Media. Let's go. You should have fun, dude. We should have fun. Because I know your phone was blowing up just like mine was, dude. I can almost guarantee you everybody was saying your Niners are dead. Guess what? We have Brock Purdy, and everybody else doesn't. Doesn't matter. Down by 7, down by 17.
2012 was pretty fun in Atlanta.
Yes, it was.
Down
I cried.
By 17.
I cried. Grown man cried full tears in the Mercedes, whatever dome they were playing in at the time.
That's a Georgia
Dome. Yeah.
That's still a Georgia Dome.
Grown man tears, embracing. That's a special moment of who I was embracing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That just hit me. I might cry manly tears. I might cry manly tears again. That would be warranted, though, just given the circumstance.
It would
be. Whoa. That's crazy. Anything else from that game?
No. Just.
I mean, I don't know who they're going to blame in Baltimore, but he's 2-4 now in the playoffs. Turned the ball over twice. Should have been 3 times.
He hasn't won a game in the playoffs with his team, with the other team scoring more than 13 points.
I was thinking this bold move for the Ravens. Trade Lamar to Chicago for the number 1 overall pick.
For Justin Fields.
No, just for the number 1 overall pick. Trade Lamar to Chicago. You think they would take it?
I think Lamar is better than what you're going to get for a number 1 pick this year.
I think Lamar's good. I think he still can't throw when he needs to throw, period. He's going to put up crazy stats, crazy highlights. There was one play where he spun out of a sack, just like Brock Purdy did tonight, by the way, and threw it downfield for a touchdown to Zay Flowers, and everybody's like, 1 of 1 can do that. And I was like, actually, Justin Fields did that earlier this year, so not really. Field Yates, nice try.
Josh Allen does something like that every game.
True. Purdy did it tonight. I don't know. Tex, anything? Tex, what are you looking at over there? 2 Bills.
I was just going through and just seeing if I could pull anything out of my lineups on this next one.
He's using the Madden trade machine to figure out a good way to trade CD Lamb to the Bills.
I would really not mind trying to deal him, because I think that next year's gonna be a bad year with him.
Would you rather deal him or get rid of Dak and keep him?
I would say the only way that he's going to work out is if you got rid of Dak. I don't think you trust him. I don't think
Can't
you trust
win
him.
with him. Can't trust him.
I really don't think he does.
Okay.
I think that Dak would be better with a real run game. I think that if he had something else to balance him out, they would be better. And Pollard was a bust this year on his $10 million contract.
I just got to the chat on Rumble. We got a lot of people on there.
Mm-hmm.
Some Will from Game On says Purdy still's not that guy. Fire Campbell. CMC's the MVP of the league.
I agree with that. He single-handedly put the team on his back.
Who did? Purdy?
McCaffrey.
No. And then somebody asked me how many texts I got up until the fourth.
You didn't watch the last 15 minutes like I did.
Oh, okay. No Niners fan for a week.
No, I'm just saying. I know you're blind. You're Purdy blind.
No.
Yeah.
I can see.
He's Purdy blind.
I was blind, but now I see.
Mm-mm.
MC.
Nope.
One of the Patriot Sports asked me if I how many texts did I get up into the third quarter. I don't think we have enough time to go over how many texts and messages that I got going into the third quarter.
I think when I put my kids down for bed, like bath and bedtime routine, I came back to like 55. So I know a lot of that we're in the same. So you had at least that many.
Yeah, I agree. I had about that many myself.
That was like a 30 to 45 minute span, and there was, obviously more before and after. But
I'll tell you this. I tried to be more interactive. I was more interactive this year than I probably have been all year, because I knew I was going to have to get on camera and do this show. So I was trying to like rally myself. Like maybe if I just send a few eyeballs emojis every now and then.
Nope.
Check in.
I was sending memes of whatever your personality was like in the moment.
Oh
when
man!
When I said the Undertaker,
yes,
that's when you started talking. I was like, AK's back, because he's Undertaker right out of the coffin.
Yes.
Well, you're doing a couple different things this year, so what you were doing wasn't working.
Yep.
I have to give credit to my wife, right, honey? She's got her headphones and she took the tree down.
She's about to give you the 300 thing where it's like, this is right before he goes, this is Sparta. He looks back and checks with his wife to make sure she's okay with it. Then he goes through with it. She gives him
Hey, I know your wife listens to the show. I'm not gonna embarrass her, but don't go all Josh Allen on us.
What?
Get blinded by the booty.
Don't
cause your Niners to lose the
Hey.
Super Bowl.
That's tough to do. If you know, you know. I will say this: my son came in probably 3 times during the game, checked the score, and laughed in my face. Literally laughed in my face.
I will say that my son was very concerned. He was really wanting the Niners to win, so he'll be thrilled to know that they won.
Yes, he came in because he likes blue. He's 5 years old. His favorite color is blue, and he came in, looked at the score, and did one of these. He goes, "The Niners stink," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude!" That's why I wasn't looking at my phone.
Who's his team?
He keeps bouncing back and forth. He keeps saying NC State Wolfpack, but he doesn't understand they're not in the same.
If he likes blue, I got a team for him.
He likes the Rangers.
Yeah.
The New York Rangers.
He likes red, white, and blue. I got a team for him.
He does like the Bills. He keeps saying Bills because my mom. So, but he did 3 times.
She's already brainwashed Coco.
I can't wait to wake him up and tell him the Niners won. And he keeps calling it the Super Goal.
You should go
That's
do
what we
it.
should call it. We should call it
Super
Super
Goal.
Goal.
Super Goal. Yeah.
The Super Goal. Hey,
You
It
should
is
go,
football.
you should go wake him up right now.
And be like,
Yeah.
It's got to be on camera. You don't have to show his face, but
That will get you a look from your wife.
dude,
Real
no,
mature.
No. But yeah, that was
She would hammer you down.
it's always sweeter to come back from behind like that.
Oh,
Just because you get to shove it in everybody's face who was talking trash for an hour and a half.
hey, I was a Niners fan.
hey,
Shut up.
yeah.
check the tape. Who didn't say anything?
That's true. J-Bot didn't say a word.
Because he
Which
didn't have his phone.
It was the Cowboys
He was
fans.
froze. He
didn't have
was
his phone.
froze the
Didn't know what
entire
was happening.
time.
He was
He had
His
no clue
screaming
what was
stopped. He
going
didn't know
on.
who was winning.
Yeah.
All right, DraftKings.
Okay.
Neither of my primetime man time hot takes guys did anything today. Kittle or Likely both combined for about 10 points total between the two of them. Terrible.
I trusted
I'll be
you
better
on
next
that,
week.
too.
Promise. I'll be better next week. Promise.
You
Trust.
sure?
This-
You
Trust.
sure? Are you sure?
Trust.
I believe that next week you will
Let's
have
go Cowboys.
the answer.
Let's go Cowboys.
Hey,
Phoenix
Hey,
Open.
I've been hot lately. I was just off today.
DraftKings Diaries is what we're getting into right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
DraftKings Diaries.
DraftKings Diaries. I had a pretty good day. I'm not gonna lie. I
Started off
day.
hot. I was cooking early, and then fizzled out as the.
Because you didn't buy in.
I did
You
buy
didn't
in.
buy
What are
any
you
of the-
talking about?
You didn't buy any of the Niners.
I was all in.
Same text, same.
Y'all,
I was
y'all
I had
cashing
a lineup
pretty
with-
big.
I had a lineup with McCaffrey, Kittle, and McLeod.
Why would
And
you
I
play
also
Mc-
played. Listen to this. I played Laporta, McCaffrey, St. Brown, Kittle, Montgomery, and McLeod. Kittle and McLeod killed me. 4.7 points for Kittle, 0 for McLeod.
McLeod plays only when Debo's not playing.
I was thinking that he was going to get snuck in there and do some like end around stuff, some crazy, weird stuff that they like to do every now and again.
I thought
No.
Ronnie Bell played when Debo wasn't playing.
I thought Jennings played when Debo wasn't
They
playing.
go back and forth between them.
Between
Jennings
the three
on the
of
field all. How about that catch by Greg Jennings, dude?
Yeah.
The one-hander.
Yeah.
Purdy throwing back across his body. Purdy dealing, running, throwing across his body, breaking sacks, breaking contain, putting the team on his back. Come on now. He was showing some guts in the second half. I think he just needs to get mad. And once he gets mad, that's whenever he turns it on. That's awesome.
I also had a lineup that didn't break 70 for that game.
Ooh.
That one hurt.
Let-
Ayuk, Purdy, Goff, Kittle, Jennings, Badgley.
It
Let
would have
me-
been
let me
nice to
go-
know that Kittle wasn't going to get a lot of touches because I captained him.
I was nervous about the game. You should have texted me. You didn't ask me.
I offer up information all the time.
No, you don't, unless I ask.
Then I offer it.
Let me tell you this. This is my DraftKings diary. Colin Morikawa is the scumbags of the highest order. I can't say that enough. He's the Creed, can you take me higher scumbag of the year so far. We've only had 3 tournaments, which I've won 3 in a row. I'm a golf dynasty. I'm the hottest dude in football right now in our league. My team's in the Super Bowl. The Rangers are good. It's the year, boys. it is absolutely the year. But I'm telling you right now, dude, I cashed with 5 out of 6 in that Farmers Insurance Open, and I didn't even have Morikawa because he double bogeyed 17 like an absolute idiot.
I've been telling you this for over a year now.
I know.
Can we put him on the Robert Woods level?
No, because you two kept playing him. Even though I tried to tell you.
I couldn't help myself, man. He would just be there, and I'd be like,
Texas trying to figure out a way to play him in the Super Bowl.
This is the week. I was like, maybe somebody will pick him up.
Somebody said Dalvin Cook's already trying to reach out to the 49ers to see if he can get on their team. Oh my gosh. I got to figure out how to manage the Rumble chat and all that stuff too. Somehow we can get it through our thing. I don't know. What a night, guy. J-Vi, what about your DraftKings?
I had some trouble picking. I had Goff and the Lions D in there. And last minute I changed it to Lamar and the Ravens D. So it's kind of I guess it would have evened out pretty much. But playing Lamar was better. But I wish I would have played Kelsey. I just want to play every tight end, honestly. If we could have subbed the tight ends in for the receivers, because I just couldn't play every tight end. And I didn't think Kelsey was going to go off for that much. I thought that was Hamilton, number 14 for the Ravens. I thought he was going to do a better job on Kelsey.
Dude, I'll tell you what. They made Rashee Rice try to block Patrick Queen on a little swing pass. That did not go well. That did not go well for Rashee Rice.
He had a good day too, though.
I don't know, dude. He did. What about you, ButchP, DraftKings wise?
Dude, I switched out Pacheco and Chiefs defense for Montgomery, or not Montgomery, but
Gibbs.
No, Gus Edwards and the Ravens defense.
Bad move.
I was like,
yeah,
bad move. That's the best defense on the slate, and Pacheco was probably second, third maybe. RB. I don't know. I didn't look at it closely yet. But anyway, terrible move.
J-Vi's dropping his money gun. All right, the optimal lineup was the one I was in, which was the $3.20 max. Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Montgomery, Jamison Williams, Zay Flowers, OBJ, who got hot at the end. His dad's mad too. He's already cussing Lamar. Travis Kelce, Laporta, and the Chiefs D. I was all over the Chiefs D. Man, that sounded bad.
I played the Ravens D. I thought this was the game. And it kind of was.
The Ravens D wasn't the problem.
I know. It kind of was, but they like from a DraftKings perspective, they didn't score points.
Yeah, they didn't get any turnovers or sacks.
But double tights,
stopped them. They stopped them, but they didn't get any points.
Double tights, just like in the regular season. You need double tight ends and two good linebackers. Because Laporta and Kelce and the Chiefs D, I don't think they played. Okay, they played 2 Lions, 2 49ers, 2 Ravens. The only Chief they played was Kelce. Or they played 3 Lions.
And the defense.
And the defense. Hey,
3
did
Lions.
that win the Millie too?
Yeah. Purdy, Montgomery, Pacheco, Ayuk, Flowers, Williams, Kelce, Laporta, Chiefs.
How many did that get you? How many points?
182, 18.
Oh, so this one I was in was higher.
Oh, really? What was the difference?
182.58.
Does anybody do what I do? And you watch these full slate of games, and who played well, and you try to think back to like looking at those guys and their prices and like you're like, all right, this guy played well, this guy played well. Like I remember their prices. There's no way you could have had a lineup with those guys in it. And then like almost every time it's like, how did they get that lineup with those guys in it? I didn't think you could have afforded that. And of course they did.
I think there's a strategy to building it where I don't know, where I've started doing that more is like, I'm not going to pick my defense until I know what I want to get in my lineup.
Yeah.
Usually but I don't know. But every time it like is infuriating. We want to welcome everybody in on Rumble. We are the second highest rated sports show right now.
Give me that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do we want to talk about the Niners game anymore? Should we do that?
No.
All right. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. I mean, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion. I mean, we could preview this. I mean, what do you got?
Waste management coming up.
Yep.
Next weekend.
10 days. I'm trying to get us tickets to that.
What?
8 days away. I'm trying to get his tickets. I keep retweeting the Waste Management. They say tag your buddies and retweet and share. And I'm like, sure. Might end up with 4 tickets for us. Who knows?
Fly out there.
Every time I repost the thing and I'm like, there's not a better show suited for this event than us.
Just stay with Mr. D.
And
He lives about an hour away.
Is he out there?
He lives about an hour away.
I have
in
family
Arizona.
Out there.
Mm-hmm.
We could stay with him.
Brock Purdy's
I have
from
family
out there.
Oh.
Maybe we might bump into each other.
We need to go.
Dude.
If we get tickets, can we go?
Yeah.
If we get tickets, can we go?
Potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, let me just do this.
I'm in LA next week after that, so it's close.
Hey, Java, how many $100 bills was there from the business account?
Reload it. You got to do it whenever we end. Reload it.
Yeah, you got to
reload it.
I don't have all of them, but I got some of them.
What if he lost like 3 of them? Okay, we have to do this because we got a lot. There's a lot of people on Rumble. They want to get our opinions on, obviously. Gut reaction, Super Bowl. What's your first initial thought, Tex?
The Niners are going to lose 35-3.
No, give me another one. That's
my initial gut.
No, that was your last reaction. You didn't know the Niners were in. Give me a new gut reaction.
I think that with 2 weeks to prepare for this game, Andy Reid is going to absolutely bend over the Niners.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. Pretend like you're talking to your son.
Okay.
Who loves the Niners. Now go.
I'm sorry. This is going to be a tough game for you to watch.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. Pretend it's your daughter, my niece. Go.
Mm-hmm. The red team is bad.
They're both red.
The red team with the arrows on their head is good.
No, she can't do that. She's a Bills fan.
Okay.
Josh Allen would win this game if he was playing.
Josh Allen was a quarterback for the Chiefs. He would win this game for sure.
Oh, my gosh. ButchP, initial reaction. Gut reaction. Super Bowl. Super goal. Sorry.
The Super Bowl, I'm going to say they're going to bundle it with Taylor Swift and she'll actually be the halftime show and the national anthem.
Oh, no. No.
It'll be MVP with Mahomes.
MVT, most valuable Taylor.
Most valuable.
No.
Yeah, MVP.
We can't have Taylor Swift singing. That would be terrible.
And at the end of the game, Travis gets on the knee and proposes.
It's a love story, me. Marry me, Juliet.
Just baby, just say yes.
I like that. I like where this is going.
And Pat Mahomes' brother is breakdancing in the background.
And Beyonce comes out. Beyonce comes out and says, "All my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies,
And then Kanye comes in and
Said,
says,
like it, then you
"I'm gonna
shut up
let
for
you
the
talk.
ring.
I'm gonna let you talk in a minute, Taylor."
Yeah, because Beyonce's got the best song, and
Oh,
the best anthem, and the best
that's-
halftime show.
That'd be incredible,
And-
wouldn't it? All those people
yes.
just show up, and then Usher comes in. And
Where's
starts the
Kanye
halftime
from?
show all over again.
Kanye needs
He's
to
from
be the
Chicago.
guy that the Niners have on their sidelines.
Dude, Kanye will
That's
come
how you
in,
get it, right?
Jesus walking while Usher is doing the moonwalk.
I have a question.
J-Bye. Go ahead.
Here's my thought on Super Bowl, because I'm probably not going to watch it. I'm going to do what AK says he does every year that the Niners don't make it. He's not going to watch it. So I'm not going to watch it.
That's true.
But my question is we've all, our wives were always once our girlfriends. And there were times when we were, dating that money might have been a little tight, and you might have had to ask, you pick up this meal this time, or you pick up this tab this time. This Travis Kelce, is this the game that he has to ask Taylor Swift to pick up the cost of the box because it's so expensive in the Super Bowls?
Where was Jason Kelce today?
I think they told him to stay at home. Either that or the hangover finally hit.
Either you put a shirt on or you can't come to the game.
Holy cow! Do you think his wife shut it down?
I'm sure.
She said, "We have children. We can't be doing that." Or maybe he thought Bill's Mafia was that a swipe at Bill's Mafia? He can run through the crowd, do whatever he wants, but he can't do it in Baltimore.
Maybe he feared it more.
I love how the gut reactions. Nobody said anybody was going to win. It was just some stupid scenario.
What are you talking about?
How
Keep saying
something's
the Niners are going to lose.
It's too far out. I don't know who's playing. I don't know who's going to be active. It's too far out. Let me see a practice.
McCaffrey looked like he was hurt there at the end of the game. There,
let me see an injury report first.
He landed on his head.
I saw the play.
He's fine. He's got 2 weeks.
Strained his neck.
He's got 2 weeks.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
He's got 2 weeks. He's going to be fine. I mean, everybody's going to be healthy. Hufanga might come back. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was throwing on an Achilles repair 4 weeks.
Hey. Maybe the sign.
Here's my gut reaction. This is a pass the torch game from Mahomes to Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy goes in there, Mr. Irrelevant, second year starting, and takes the throne from Mahomes.
Oh, no. Would this be the two lowest quarterbacks drafted together playing in a Super Bowl?
That's a good question. That sounds like a technical question. Technical support. I know he's the third youngest to make the Super Bowl. All right, we got one more segment to go. We got to hang some banners. And then we got to talk about that Royal Rumble real quick because that was terrible.
Next segment.
Did he just leave?
I was about to say, how long is this going for?
I thought y'all would have stopped it.
Kurt Warner was undrafted.
Oh, no.
I was getting my hang the banner jersey.
Oh
my gosh. Okay. I just thought he was like, all right, he just pieced out. He just let us. I thought I was going to hit it, but okay. This segment's brought to you by Really Needed Outfitters.
That play for like a minute.
Goes.
Probably lost.
Yeah.
Probably thought the show was over.
We were just.
Oh, okay. Well, you got Bart Starr, who was the 17th round. Daryl LaMonica was the 24th round. Those guys. Yeah, so this is like going way back. I mean, that's like way back. Brad Johnson was 9th round. You got some guys that have been drafted pretty low.
Patriot 4165 on Rumble said we have an all red Super Bowl. We can't lose. Did Taylor Swift have an album called Seeing Red or something? And also Reba McEntire's hair is red. So she's singing the national anthem. Anyways, promo code GOATS at Reeling Outfitters, REAO.live. Go buy the big third down hat. I will be getting one for the Super Bowl, which I won't wear. I mean, I'll ever take this off. But okay, let's hang the banners. This is where we choose a topic that made us feel good during the week. J-Vice, since you did a wardrobe change for the 6th time this episode, go ahead.
My hang the banner, since Bill's season's over, we're moving to hockey season.
Mm-hmm.
Sabres got to get hot to get. Sabres got to get hot to be in the playoff hunt. But to shout out
for the 10th year in a row,
shout out an old favorite player, repping the old alternate jersey. Tyler Ennis retired. So hang the banner for him.
Ennis the Menace.
Absolute filth.
Hang the banner. Text, do you have a banner to
hang? Congratulations to the Niners for winning the championship. Go ahead and hang the banner. We'll put it right beside the Cowboys conference championship.
Don't do this.
Or division championship banner. So
conference championship. Cowboys don't have a conference championship. They haven't had one in 30 years.
Let's just hang the banner for division wins and conference championships. And let's just hang those banners. Let's just go ahead and put it up.
Patriot 4165 says, God bless Brett Hull. Shout out Brett Hull. Was he a Sabre? Was he a Sabre at one point?
Yeah, Brett Hull was play for the Sabres for a long time.
Him and Pat LaFontaine.
LaFontaine.
Yeah. ButchP, do you have a banner?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang a banner. I'm gonna hang a banner for Patrick Mahomes today. Getting it done. There you go. And Matthew paving the road. LaFrance winning the Torrey Pines not American Express. What is it?
Farmers Insurance Open.
Farmers. Yeah. We are farmers.
Dude, and shout out to Nikolai Hojgaard for taking a piss off the tee box and getting caught on a drone that flew over the tee box on national television.
Did he really?
I did not examine the film, so
if they caught it, happy horse day.
Hey, Hojgaard, you know what I'm talking about. Hosegard, more like it.
Yeah.
Hose the garden.
Nikolai Hosegard. Okay, I'm going to hang the banner. And I'm hanging it for none other than Brock Purdy for shutting up every single one of you jabronis that doubted him. Nope, get back in here, Butch. You're going to hear this. That doubted him, that said he couldn't come back from behind. Well, he did it in divisional round. Well, he has to come back from double digits. Well, he did that in the conference championship. Now, what does he have to do in the Super Bowl for people to buy in? You can say whatever you want about all his throws that should have been picked off, whatever. He wins the Super Bowl. Everybody, shut up. Shut up. Hang the banner for Brock Purdy and also for being a team guy, always giving credit back to the team. And shout out Steve Wilkes for whatever he did in the second half on defense. Hang the banner for that.
If Brock Purdy wins the Super Bowl, hypothetically, do y'all have enough money to pay him what he's going to request to be paid?
I don't think you have to address that until after next year.
But you're going to have to address it.
Well, we still have another year. I'm not even going to think about it until after next year. I think there's no question that they don't need to go get Kirk Cousins. They don't need to go get anybody else. He did enough today.
Well, no, I don't think they think that. But if he loses and then, just if he can't get over that hump, it helps you. But if he wins, and say he wins the MVP of the Super Bowl, you're going to have to roll out the bricks truck.
Fine.
But who do you lose?
Who do you lose? He earned it. Well, at that point, I mean, CMC, I don't know how long he's going to be going. Trent Williams probably will play another year or two. I think all those guys are going to be coming off the downslope, and that'll be the time.
Yeah,
that
but
you'll
you
have
got
to
your
pay
defense
Purdy.
players.
They're still on an upward arc right now. No, they paid. The only other guy they'd have to pay, I think, would be Dre Greenlaw. I don't know if he's gotten paid yet.
Debo.
Debo's been paid. Ayuk's the other one. I think Ayuk has got one more. I think next year is when he goes. But they already paid Kittle. They paid all their big guns. They got 11 draft picks this year. Reload. And a rookie quarterback still on a rookie deal. That's scary, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Patriot 4165. He said Purdy used the Iowa State legs. That's right. He did. We all knew that though. Coming out of Iowa State.
I don't even
You're
know
not
what that
wrong.
means.
You're not wrong.
Never
You're
seen
not
Iowa
wrong.
State legs before, so I have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Hey,
Means he could-
it looks like corn stalk.
Appreciate everybody tuning in on Rumble. The only thing we have left is, speaking of Rumbles, the Royal Rumble. I went back in the time machine.
I don't think a lot of people knew that if that Peacock subscription that you paid for during the NFL to watch those two games, you actually get the wrestling pay-per-views for free on
Mhm.
Peacock.
Oh,
Did not know that.
I forgot to cancel mine.
And let's just say you did not miss anything because that was terrible.
Awful.
I mean, I'm a big Royal Rumble fan, and usually there's one big entrance that comes in, one or two that you're like, yes. But they got advertisements all over the ring. The countdown thing is sponsored now. It looks like, you know, the MSNBC news ticker. And then they trot out CM Punk and Cody Rhodes out there to battle off who's the most least in shape title contender.
There was not one surprise entrance.
Dude.
For male or female.
What happened to the roided up era? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where the dudes were just yoked out of their minds.
Does anybody know another move other than the spear?
True.
There was
It's
about
just-
30 spears during the Royal Rumble.
No.
And
There's no
Goldberg wasn't
promos.
in there.
No promos, nothing. I was like, this is terrible. What happened to the WWE that we loved? That we grew up on?
They wasted one on McAfee.
Oh gosh, yeah.
McAfee's music played. He comes from the announce table, gets in the ring, looks at the 7-3 guy, and hops out the ring. Completely wasted spot in the Royal Rumble.
I mean, they could have brought anybody back. Anybody could have done that.
Yeah, JR out there to do that.
They could have sent Stone Cold out there and been like, "No, I'm not doing this," and then boom,
Arrive, look at tall guy, leave.
Yeah,
exactly what he did.
Exactly what happened.
Exactly what he did. But he'll talk about it on his show, I'm sure.
I need to get one of those Arrive Raise Hell t-shirts from Stone Cold.
Stregonona chiming in saying on Rumble, saying, "You guys realize it's fake. Not to us, it's not.
It's still real to us, damn it."
It's still real." Hey, do we have anything else other the standings?
No.
What are the standings now?
I think you won all three.
I mean, I know I'm about to I closed the gap on text for sure. So I might have just made the greatest comeback into third place we've ever seen.
I'm
on the podium.
I'm one back. I have to win the Super Goal. And we're going to have to figure out just me and Javi have a head-to-head.
No, make it worth 2 points. Do it. Gentleman's agreement right here.
Do it.
I'm winning.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to get another point even if you lose. So you might as well just make it for 2. You're going to have to get another point somewhere.
Going for 2 or nothing.
What are you, Dan Campbell?
What do you think? Javi, what do you think? It's your floor. You're the leader.
I'm the leader. I take the points.
So you're going 2 points?
I take the points.
I don't even know what that means.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Follow us on
for
YouTube.
Our 100th episode.
100th episode. Yes, we're going to have a very special guest. Somebody who's been in the Super Bowl twice, maybe.
Mm.
Yeah. Follow us on YouTube, Rumble, The Millie Goats, Twitter @Millie Goats, Instagram @The Millie Goats, website and blog, milliegoats.godaddysites.com, apparel, raeo.live. Subscribe, rate, and review the show. We started terrible. We ended terrible. Go Niners. Super Bowl.
Go Cowboys.
Go Bills.
No.
Go Bills.
It's over.